All right, so we are back on the record in cause number 21-37857, and again, you're Jacqueline Young, right? And in that case, which is the motion to revoke probation, Mr. Young had entered pleas of true to counts 1, 2, and 13. There was an agreement for 5 years in the institutional division, which I said I would not accept. Have you guys had an opportunity to visit?
We have, Judge.
And what is the...
The new agreement is 8 years TDC.
All right, I'll take that. And Mr. Nichols, that's your agreement as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Young, again, I have some documents here, like the other case, that have your signature on them, that the state's marked as Exhibit Number 1. And before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis? Speak up. And do you fully understand them also? And I have made the notation with everyone's agreement on the agreed punishment recommendation page that that's changed from 5 to the 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. State tenders number 1 in that case?
No objection.
It's admitted. And so, Mr. Young, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1, 2, and 13 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to revoke your probation, and at this time, revoke your probation. Reassess your punishment in accordance with this agreement to a term of 8 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. These 2 cases will run concurrently, which means together at the same time. As a part of this plea agreement, I'm going to sign a dismissal in cause number 25 DCCR 0385. I'm handing you in each of those cases the trial court certifications that shows that these were agreements that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. When you were here back in 2022, we went over the fact that you're not supposed to possess a firearm in Texas, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It can still go worse. I mean, I got 2 more years. It's not funny. It's not funny to you, but I know you're upset about all this, but the only person you should be upset with is yourself, you know? So anyway, because of the judgment entered against you, you're not allowed to possess a firearm in Texas. I've handed you that admonishment. Be sure and read it again. We already went over it before. All right, good luck to you. You can go back with the bailiff. I need some sharing time. I did it again. Y'all have got to make me stop. I just did my mouth thing again. My frustrated thing that they keep catching me on. I can't help it. That's what I do when I'm frustrated. Look, my face is turning red right now. They don't have one. I know. It's terrible. I feel like it's the worst. I need something that makes it higher.
I agree. I wonder.
They make these little tripod things. I think I need one of those. If we're going to continue this, and maybe we can move it over a side or something.
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Okay. Let's see, Mr. Rennick, are you ready on Tyron Henderson?
I am, Your Honor.
There's no paperwork on that one, correct? Oh, yes, there is. I see. What?
It's one you charge the community.
Already we're seeing a classic courtroom scramble, missing paperwork. If you've ever wondered how cases stall, here's your front row seat. Paper is the courtroom's lifeblood
Did y'all do
until
paperwork
it's
on
not
the
there.
MSRPs? Oh, I don't have all that. Let's hold it for a second. Okay. Well, it's 3. It'll take a second. Let me keep looking at what I got here. Mr. West, what about Mr. St. Clair?
I'm doing a rejection right now, and I'll have that for you in a second.
I'm gonna need,
Brent Henderson.
yeah, for sure the MCRPs,
Yes, ma'am.
all three of those.
There's one new offense charge.
Yeah, I don't need the new offense one,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
thank you very much. All right, Tyron Henderson.
For the new case.
Thanks. That's Jacqueline Young's. All right, good morning. Are you Tyron Henderson? And will your client waive the formal reading of the motions and the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just a second. Oh, God, hold on, I pulled up the wrong one. $25,0520. There we go.
And there it is, the age-old debate, technology versus tradition. Sure, going paperless sounds efficient, until the computer pulls up the wrong file. In court, that can turn a 2-minute process into a 10-minute stall.
Go paperless, they said.
I remember in the old days we just filled it on.
I would have
paper.
already been done.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Henderson, in cause number 25 DCCR 0520, you're charged with the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from March 23rd of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with? In that case, I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as Exhibit Number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Rennick? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes.
And it looks
A third-degree felony for evading arrest with a vehicle, not a minor traffic ticket? We're talking up to 10 years in prison. Though here, probation is on the table for
like
now.
the agreement is for a 10-year term in prison, but that would be probated for 10 years. Is that and it would run,
That's an error, Judge. That's an.
There's no
NPRP.
concurrently,
Yeah,
okay.
there's no.
So, I'm gonna mark that
Yeah,
out.
was my mistake.
And then I guess the agreement then on the others is to continue probation.
With ISF cognitive. That was actually all of the judge.
Okay. Oh, this one as well.
Yes.
Can I make that notation?
Yes, please, Judge. I apologize. About
So the agreement is also, if I follow it, that you would enter and successfully complete the cognitive track of the ISF program. Is that your understanding? Also, do you understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
No objection, Your Honor.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Henderson is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Henderson, in 250520, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. I am going to reset your case for sentencing. I want to get some more information about what's been going on and get an updated pre-sentence report, find out more information about this case and also what's been going on probation, and we'll come back later for sentencing. And can you double check? I don't see any, so I'm assuming there weren't any. If you didn't give it to me yesterday.
I'm sure we have no report search.
It's perfect. We'll talk about that in a second. All right, then, Mr. Henderson, in cause number 2138934, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. This shows that you were placed on probation August 1st of 2022 for the offense of evading arrest with a vehicle, and that was a 5-year deferred probation. Is that correct? Answer out loud, okay? And then in cause number 2239131, I also have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation August 1st of 2022 for the state jail felony offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle. That was also a 5-year deferred probation. Is that correct? And then finally, in 230899, I have a motion to revoke.
Notice how multiple charges stack up here: evading arrest and reckless driving from the same incident. Prosecutors love these bundles because each count is leverage in
Community
negotiations.
supervision. This shows that you were placed on probation November 27th of 2023 for theft of a property, state jail felony, and that was a 2-year term in the state jail prison, probated for 5 years. Is that correct?
Yes.
Each of these motions allege that you violated your probation. Count 1 in each of these motions allege that you were arrested for the offense of evading arrest or detention with a vehicle March 23rd of 2025. And is that true or not true? Count 2 alleges that you were arrested for the offense of reckless driving March 23rd of 2025. And is that true or not true? Count 3 alleges that you have not provided verification of performing the community service hours as required. Is that true or not true? Count 4 alleges that you were at a location other than your residence at approximately 3:35 a.m. March 23rd of 2025. And is that true or not true?
True.
Judge, that's sufficient for the staff. So good.
I think I'm going to keep going. I've got some concerns on this. Count 5, thank you though. Count 5 alleges that you did not provide verification of complete, well, hold on a second. Count 5, oh, they're different. Count 4 in 2 of the cases and count 5 in the other alleges that you failed to provide verification of completing the theft prevention class. Is that true or not true?
It's true.
And then count 6 in each case alleges you're behind in your court assessed fees. And is that true or not true? Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 1 through 6 in each of these motions freely and voluntarily? And did you plead true to those allegations because they're all actually true? In each of these cases, I also have some documents here on the computer that have your signature on them that the state's marked as Exhibit Number 1. Did you also go over all of these with Mr. Rennick?
Yes.
And you fully understand them? And it looks like the agreement in all of these is for me to continue you on probation and order that you enter and successfully complete the ISF cognitive training.
This is the judge's polite way of saying, you're running out of second chances. With 2 prior felony probations and another felony in between, the defense is in
Right,
damage
is that your
control mode.
understanding? State tenders number 1.
There's no objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence again that Mr. Mr. Henderson's not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Henderson, in each of these cases, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 6 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty in 2 of the cases and revoke your probation, and then revoke your probation in the other case. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to reset your cases for an updated pre-sentence report, and then we'll come back at a later date to see if I'm going to accept these plea agreements or not. I do have some current concerns, obviously. I'm sure y'all know. I mean, we've got 2 felony probations from 2022, and then that theft. Was that committed while he was on probation?
It was
from prior?
prior. He had stolen the dirt bike, I believe, Judge. And that's why all these are involved, the dirt bike.
But one of them wasn't indicted till much later? So we've got the 2 cases, the evading arrest and the unauthorized use of a vehicle. Those are both from 2022. Then we've got a theft of property from 2023 that he was put on a straight probation for. So we'll get it all figured out with the pre-sentence report, but it looks like
That was a tailgate that was stolen from Granger Chevrolet in Orange.
And here's the glimmer of hope. No disciplinary write-ups in custody. In a sea of bad decisions, that clean behavior might just be the life raft keeping him from prison time, at least for now.
so he was on.
It was
So,
indicted later.
but it was an offense. When was the offense date? That would be 23. I mean, well, no, that's the indictment day.
February 2nd of 23.
Okay. So on 2 felony probations, committed another felony, got an opportunity. Now we have another felony. So I want to see what all's been going on before I accept these plea agreements. I can tell you one thing that you are doing good and that I hope you continue to do, unlike everybody else probably around you and wherever you are, whichever dorm you're in, is I don't have any incident reports. On paper, it does not look like I should give you this opportunity. If you continue to do well, you have a much better chance of me going along with what they've proposed to me to do, all right? Okay, go back with
Just
the,
say one thing before we go.
Yes.
Do this credit, all right?